Hello, y'all. I'm back again for another live. So, welcome back to the ministry channel. And remember, I cover all subjects. One thing this channel is not is an extreme channel for extremists or people that don't understand the boundaries and how to live their regular life. Okay. So, I was having a conversation today, and I did one ministry already, right? A couple of lives that I've done. So this is how it works, y'all. So this is an example of how religion can hold you back in a way. So what happens is it's brought up out of context. And y'all had probably figured out why it happens that way. So a lot of sisters will be negative, y'all. The thing is in any religion, whether it be Christianity or Islam, the religion can be used to devalue you or to make you feel like your ideas are not good. So, and I will go over this. I learned this thing on accident, right? For 2 weeks, this happened some months back. So, for 2 straight weeks, I just started eating standing up. I was kind of like going from the dining room into the kitchen. It just kind of happened, y'all. And I didn't even realize I was necessarily doing it. But for 2 weeks, I was just on this activity, right? And it went on for 2 weeks. I just enjoyed eating standing. I was eating my ice cream standing. Um, I was eating foods that wasn't really foods that you could spill. Like I don't feel comfortable eating a soup standing. Nothing that serious because I don't want that soup to spill on the floor. But I found just basically on accident through walking from the kitchen to the dining room that I began to lose some of my stomach, y'all. So for some people their weight goes there and they don't necessarily know why their weight is going there. So I looked down and my stomach began to kind of disappear. And it was kind of like obvious, y'all. Thank you so much for the like, y'all. This is going to be really interesting, y'all, because this is one reason I do this ministry channel, y'all, because I got to come here for y'all to learn something and to share what I find. It's sad that I can't really share it as easily amongst other sisters and brothers. I just can't. I got to have a ministry channel so that somebody can take heed to this information. So Shark Crew boys only can watch this. Hello. Welcome to the live. And I'm doing excellent. Now, since you're here, Shark Crew boys only can watch this. Yeah, I am doing excellent. Thank you so much for tuning into the live. So I discovered this on accident. And of course, I believe that the Lord wanted me to discover it. Not only discover it, but to tell people about it. To share that, hey, guess what? If you are somebody that struggles with that bloating, even if you're a male or female, girl or boy, if you struggle with bloating and you stand while eating most of the time or sometimes, you will lose that belly fat. And other things will happen. You will lose the belly fat. If you struggle with constipation, that will get better as well. Do you know right now I'm standing? Do you realize that when you sit, your voice is different? Your true voice comes up. Remember what helps your voice? Your lungs and all of that helps, right? It's the driver for your voice. Without good lungs, you're going to be winded. So, and I can understand for people that can't stand. or they have struggles with standing and stuff like that. I'm not speaking about that. But you know what? Even if you can't stand, let me tell you another thing that will improve your life: correct posture. So even if someone's wheelchair bound, how they can get the same benefits that you get from eating and standing is correct posture. Did you know that correct posture and making sure your back is straight up and your chest pointed out, kind of, do you realize that that can actually lower your blood pressure? Because everything can move through your heart better, y'all. Think about it this way: when you are sitting down, especially with incorrect posture, your back is not up straight, everything is bunched up together. Try it right now. Sit down. I don't care if you got a flat stomach. Sit down right now and notice everything is back up. So it causes swelling too. So this is the catch. If you want to, these are the benefits of standing while eating if you do it more often. That bloating on your face will go away. So if you have a lot of facial water retention and bloating in your arms and face, you a lady and you feel kind of like you got the linebacker back, all of that will come downward. Okay? So what's happening is when you're sitting and eating, it's pushing it back up like a backage. So when I began standing and eating more on purpose, remember, I learned this on accident. I learned it some months back. And let me see, I would say it hasn't been a full year, I don't think, since I've learned it. It hasn't been a full year, okay? But I would say over the last 6 to 9 months, maybe. So I learned this technique on accident. So I was sharing it with some sisters, one, they were on the phone. And so they both started saying, you're not supposed to eat sitting according to religious materials, and not Christian based religious materials. Um, Islamic based, because I went over my background. I was a Christian, then I took my Shahada and I became a Muslim. So I involved myself in two religions, Christianity and Islam. So, but it's like, I told both sisters, I said, do not bring religion in this conversation. And we're talking about health. Those books were written very, very long ago. And a lot of this stuff they didn't know. And I said, we live in America and this is an obesity country. That's why everybody's so freaking overweight. All of this sitting, we're trained and we're conditioned to sit. And then they said, well, you're supposed to sit when eating. And if I go all the way back to St. Louis, Missouri, y'all, thank you so much for the likes. If I go all the way back to St. Louis, Missouri, I remember people eating popsicles, potato chips, popcorn. People were standing and eating always. They were standing and eating soda pop and all kind of stuff outside. And then they came in for dinner or lunch and ate at the table and sat down. So the thing is, standing up eating has always been a thing. And back in the day, those girls and guys were not usually overweight. They had very athletic body builds. So I'm saying this to say this. I may have just discovered that standing and eating is beneficial, but I'm not the only one that's figured that out. Okay? I'm just not. I'm not the new discoverer of it. You may not have heard it, but I'm telling you how I came across it. So then one of the sisters, she begins to say, well, because this was a phone conversation. She's like, well, who helped you discover that? And this is part of religious rhetoric, right? People in religion, they just don't want to say, well, they discovered it. Yeah, the Lord could have had the angels point me in the right direction. But everything you discover, you don't have to walk around like a religious fanatic saying, oh, because of the Lord this, the Lord that, the Lord this, or the devil made me do this, the devil made me do this. That is called extreme behavior. And this is the thing with religious people. Um, then they didn't even want to call it a religion. So what I did, I explained to them what they're doing. I said, well, this is what one of the sisters is doing. I said, this is actually what's happening with y'all. I was talking to both sisters. I said, I'm thinking outside the box. Okay. And
At the door.
okay, hold on just one second, Daniel.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So y'all hold on just one second. This is Daniel at the door. Um so what I'm gonna do is play some good peaceful music for y'all. Okay. So then and thank you so much for the likes, y'all. But it's just crazy how y'all will love this song, y'all. He's been so good. Listen to this, and then I'll be right back. Opioid addiction. Opioid addiction. No, no opioid addiction. Don't be addicted to opioids, y'all. That's a commercial. Listen to this. He's been so good. Hold on while I let Daniel in. Thank you so much for waiting, y'all. I hope you enjoyed the music. So, yeah, and then Daniel and I, my son, we're gonna be doing a reaction video to a sister, and it's gonna be a surprise. And when I do reaction videos, because you got to remember, I do my lives kind of like a radio show. So when I do my reaction video, y'all, that Daniel and I are gonna do together to prove the reality of the Lord, okay, in heaven. So, you will hear people say that God ain't real and stuff. God is real. And I'm going to be creating a playlist called Evidence of God. So, when this video ends, I'm going to be creating a playlist called Evidence of God. And it's going to be a surprise. So, within 5 to 15 minutes of this video ending, I'm going to have this playlist. It's going to be called Evidence of God. Okay. And I'm going to start building that playlist. But anyway, again, thank you so much for the likes, and going back to the conversation. I think I got Lupita Gilpis. Hello to you. Thank you so much for tuning into the live. So going back to the conversation with the, I'm going to share with you the benefits of standing when you eat sometimes. Of course, I don't do it when I go to restaurants. It's more inappropriate because they don't really have a space for that, right? It's polite and it's traditional to eat and sit at a table. Like yesterday, we went to Ezel's Chicken. So I do sit when I eat in there, okay? But I walked right after I ate and before. So the benefits of standing and eating, and I'm standing right now, y'all. I do none of my videos sitting. But I'm going to emphasize that if you are not able to stand on your feet, then you can use correct posture if you're in a wheelchair or something. So you'll get the same benefits. But it helps it helps get rid of that gut gain, that bloating for a male and female. It will improve your digestive system, because you will be able to digest the food better. You will have less swelling in your face and neck. You'll stop having the linebacker look. Another thing that helps that is wearing a backpack when you walk, like a 20-pound backpack. I do that as well. So it will help your sinuses as well, along with blowing your nose more. Your body shape will appear much more attractive if you're not always sitting and eating. So I mix it up, y'all. It depends on what I'm eating. Like when I eat my soups, I do like to sit. But as soon as I eat my soup, I get up, because I don't want to waste the soup. Okay. So that's the thing. So but like my ice cream bars and like my little bitty coffee here, I drink pretty much almost everything standing now. And so what it does, because I drink standing all the time, that water retention from high blood pressure and all of that, it's more spread out throughout the body. I believe standing more while eating is so powerful, it might prevent a heart attack. I'm serious, y'all. My chest feel better. So these are some of the health benefits, and definitely you will be totally done with constipation. Check this out, y'all. You never gonna go to the doctor. No doctor is gonna tell you this unless maybe you're at a naturopath's office. I'm not even sure if the naturopath will tell you. Nobody's gonna say, hey, guess what, dog? If you stop sitting on your behind while you eating, your bowels will come out easier. You will be able to, quote unquote, shit better. How many doctors you gonna tell you that? Tell me if you go to church and they're gonna tell you. Or they gonna tell you this at church? Is the service gonna be about If you stop sitting on your behind, you will be able to shit better. No. All them people sitting up in them churches and masjids constipated. And the average church or Muslim person, they're not going to even want me to tell them this. Some Christians I know may be more accepting of it because they're not going to use that Muhammad said, sit down at the table against me, you know. Um, so the Christians I'm around maybe are not so extreme, but there's health benefits to standing while eating. Now, I didn't say go actively walk and eat. Now, that's risky because walking and eating can create a choking hazard if you're walking too far. So I'm not talking about doing that. But I told the sisters, do not bring religion into this. This is a health subject. And I told both sisters it blocks their learning. This could be some important information that you need to transfer to other people. One of the sisters said it, just do what you want to do, it don't make a difference. You know, but see, when you bring up religion right away as an attack or to devalue the information or, you know, not even recognize the information as credible, what's happening is you're blocking your own learning. Because what happens is the Lord will use other people to send you information that can be used to save someone else. And if you're quick to say that, you know, the Islam or whatever religion says you're not supposed to stand while eating, please look at how old these materials are, y'all. Qurans and Bibles are not health books. I told one of the sisters, I said, the Quran, Hadith, Bible, the Torah is also not going to tell you how to go fix your dishwasher. Okay? So when there's health conversations, I mean, just look at how chubby and fat and obese and morbidly obese people are, especially in the United States. It's just so horrible. It's just really horrible. And the elder sister, she's lost a lot of weight that I was talking to. She still lives in a situation where she's overweight, y'all. So, you know, congratulations that she lost all the weight. I lost 25 pounds as well and have kept it off 3 years. But like I told the sister, I'm talking about results, not living how we were trained to live. We were pretty much kind of trained to be sick. And see, there's a resistance there. You know, people, they want to go along with their training. And maybe some of these religious materials keep us sick. Eating together and sitting down eating as a family, that's so that we can talk and get to know one another and bond. It doesn't say that everything you eat, you got to be sitting down. If I start doing these videos sitting, that's a form of laziness. We sit to relax. Sitting is to relax. But, you know, when you sit, it reduces your energy, y'all. It's like laying down. Look at sitting different, y'all. Sitting is a form of laying down. It's a lazy position to be in. It's a lazy position, not an active position. So view sitting a lot different. I had an ache in my left knee yesterday. Did I get rid of it by sitting? No, I got rid of it by walking. I walked approximately 6 miles yesterday. Knee pain gone. I walked 1 hour, did 3 miles, rested for 30 minutes, and then walked another hour and walked another 3 miles. I did a 30-minute rest when the pain was in there. The knee pain is completely gone, y'all. Most of the time, sitting in the real sense of the word is not a healing position. You got to live your life and figure out health things that benefit you. But like I told the sisters, do not bring up religion. And this is the thing. I'm going to tell you another catch. The reason that's able to be done to me is I joined the religion. What about this? If you go to the church in masjid, do your shahada and your getting saved and giving your life to Christ, do it privately. What about if you go to church in the masjid and nobody knows you've taken on the religion? They can't use it against you, right? You know, but that's the thing, like that micromanaging. And the sister's husband, when I had mentioned it to him a couple of months back, he mentioned that you're not supposed to sit and eat. He mentioned the same thing the sister's husband did, the younger sister. The younger sister, she's middle-aged, and then the other sister, she's our elder. So these are two sisters that I was talking to, and they're beautiful sisters. But I just explained to the elder sister, that's the elder of myself and the other sister, I just explained to her that why people do this. See, I understand the mind. So see, if you tell me a good idea that benefited you, and it's a really good idea, whether it be starting a business, your health, or anything like that, and you tell me your good idea, and I try to use religion to make you think your idea is not good, I know that I'm doing that to put you back in the box. Because see, you're thinking outside the box. But see, I don't do that. I want you to think outside the box. Because this is how you're going to grow and learn and become healthier. Like I said, I do no video sitting. Not thus far. Not since I've been doing these lives. Okay. Since I've been doing the lives, because I've discovered this new technique, right? And ever since I've discovered this new technique, which is the standing while eating thing, ever since I've discovered it, I have been in a better position. I just have. And it's been, let me see, we're in October. I don't think I had discovered it. It's been 9 to 12 months since I discovered it, y'all. I think I was in, it might have, let me see. Just say 6 to 12 months, whenever. I mean, I could go back and look at some old videos where I talked about the standing, you know, the standing while you're eating. And I can go back, just say 6 to 12 months. I don't think it's been more than a year since I discovered it. It has not been a year. So 6 to 12 months ago, or 6 to 9 months, something like that. Just 6 months or more. It hasn't been a full year yet. And so this is when I discovered it. And I'm glad that I discovered it. Hold on 1 second, y'all.
At the door.
Oh, okay. So, okay, you're welcome. So, yeah, that's the thing. So, some more music, y'all. Hold on. Another break with the music. Jam to the music, y'all. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will be right back. I'm going to be so excited about the video that my son Daniel and I are going to be doing, where we're going to be doing a reaction together and commentary. And yes, y'all, I'm going to donate. I'm going to pay him like $10. Yes, he's been good. Y'all sing, y'all. Around.
Hey, I'm stuck outside.
Oh, you stuck outside? Oh, you hear me singing? You've been good. That's crazy. I didn't hang up. He's been good. I'm coming, Daniel.
You
I just
coming?
got in the mood there.
Oh, okay.
Had a problem. Knock you down. He's been good. Yes, he's been good. Oh, he's been good. Oh, I love him. Yes, he's been good.
Oh yeah. Oh, you playing it?
Yeah.
That's some fun, man. Oh,
I love her. I love her. Oh, God's been so good. Hey, the Lord's been so good. That's one thing I love about creating content, y'all. No matter how small or big your channel is, hey, you creating it. I get to play this. I hope I don't get no copyright claim. The Lord has been mighty. I can't sing, y'all, but I'm gonna keep doing it. Been so good. Hey, the Lord has been so good. Good, 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 good. Hey, been so good. Hey, so good. Yes, the Lord has been so good to all of us. Good, good, good. Clap, y'all. The Lord's been so good. The Lord's been so good. Good. It's been so good. Sing whether you can do it or not. I am not a good singer. However, I'm going to keep doing it. Sing, Daniel.
I don't know the song, but
The
I'll sing.
Lord's been so
The
good.
Lord is good. Yeah, bro. Let me get my burrito.
Hey,
Burrito, nigga.
did you call Isaiah?
Yes, man.
What happened?
I told him, don't take no more walks and touch the bus in 806.
Blessings. He's been good. Daniel, this is a miracle. Right here. Come here, Daniel.
I need my food.
We know it's the Lord.
I'm back, Negro.
The Lord just saved Daniel's life.
You saved my life. Nigga.
More than once.
More than once, Negro. Yeah.
The Lord has saved him more than once.
More than once.
More than once.
More than once. Thank you.
You're welcome. That's why I named him Daniel. Because I want the Lord to save him. Amen. The Lord saved all my sons and daughters, y'all. Even when the Lord put them in grave sites. The Lord I serve is saving all my children. He let some live. He put some in grave sites. I had a child that was born dead, y'all. But the Lord got him. Oh, yeah, he's been good. He's been good to me. God's been so good. I love him, I love him, I love him. I love him, I love him, I love him. He has set me free. God's been good, he's been good. I love him, he's been good. He's my light, my joy. There's nothing in between. He's been good. Yeah, he's been good. I go with him to the end. He's been my best friend. He's been good. I love him. He's been good. He's been good to me. God's been so good. I love him, I love him, I love him. I can't sing, y'all, but I'm going to keep doing it. He has set me free. God's been good. He's been good. I love him. I'm going to snap my fingers. Override my ugly voice. The Lord has been so good. Yeah. He's been good to me. I love him. You know I love him. I love him. He has set me free. God's been good. I love him. He's been good. Hey. Sing to the Creator, y'all. Amen. So yeah, I just got in the moment there. So yeah. So the thing is, going back to the subject matter. Thank you for your patience. You know, I love the Lord because when I do these lives, I don't know what's going to happen. I didn't know before I did this live I was going to play that. I had no idea that Daniel was going to come back when he came back or leave when he left. It's just all with the Lord, y'all. So what you want to do is stop interferences in your growth. And you want to have boundaries, right? So you want all religious people that are around you, and they are religious. I don't care what they say. If they have joined a religion, they are religious. Just like me. Just the very fact that I believe in the Lord, it makes me somewhat religious, not just spiritual. If I can go to the Bible or the Quran and read anything that I agree with, that makes me partially religious. And don't allow other sisters and brothers to use that as a weapon. You know why? It hinders them too. The information I'm giving to the sisters, there could be somebody in the masjid that needs to know this. Check this out. Standing while eating, just knowing what standing does. Standing changes your voice. I have a crappy voice. I can't sing. But you know what helps me with my vocals when I do want to sing and sound bad? It's standing when I do it. Oh, I'm going to sound worse sitting. I'm going to sound way worse sitting when I sing. I truly will. I'm just going to sound horrible. And let me remind myself, because I want to create that playlist, The Evidence of God. I am going to create that playlist. So for me to create that playlist, I need to write that down, y'all. The Evidence of God. And I am going to I should say the evidence of a good God. I'm going to say a good God, maybe. The evidence of a good God, or the evidence of God. I'll see how it goes. But I got 2 videos that I'm going to put in that playlist, okay? And let me see. I might make, should I make this the video? Maybe I'll add this one to it too. I don't know. Yeah, maybe this will be the first video in there. So I'll have this video in the Evidence of God playlist. And then I'll add 2 more videos. So I'll add this one to the Evidence of God. So it'll be like a memory. And then I'll add the other 2 videos that I want to add. And then what I'll do is the 2 videos that I want to add to this playlist, maybe I'll put them down in the description box as videos for you to watch. Okay, so I'll create the playlist, and then these 2 particular videos, click on the description below. When this video ends, within 5 to 15 minutes, I'll have everything in the description below. And you know, when you click on the description below, if I wrote too much, just click more, and it will bring up everything else that I put in the description below. I didn't know that years ago, y'all. I used to be missing a lot of stuff people put in the description in their video because I didn't know to click that little more thing. It's real small, but make sure that you're always clicking that so you're reading everything that someone has put in their description below. So yeah, I'll be doing that. And these 2 great videos are from let me see, they're gonna be 2 Evidence of God. It's gonna be from the brother on the Breakbeats Media. Breakbeats Media. Yes, indeed. And they're both going to be talking about the Lord. And these 2 women would not have made it without the Lord, y'all. Yep, it's going to be 2 videos down there. One woman was accused of 7 murders, y'all. You should just hear how she talks about the Lord. And then the other woman was born in a sex cult. Yeah. So, yeah, going back to the subject matter, don't use, learn from this video too. Next time somebody's talking about anything that has to do with health or whatever, or any subject, think before you bring your religion into it. It means you lack boundaries. Your particular religion and belief is not meant for everything. Your particular belief has nothing to do with fixing this dishwasher downstairs. Absolutely nothing. So try to like separate that. You know, y'all, I have a larger channel, right? And I have a larger channel, but I minister there as well on the larger channel. But certain things that's just like completely religious or just like ministering, I put on this channel, even though this channel is smaller. So just learn to have boundaries. See, but this is where sometimes religion makes people worse. because they lack basic boundaries that anyone that's not even religious would understand. They call it in psychiatry. This is what it's called. In psychiatry, if the psychologist is talking about apples, right? And you just get the psychologist all off focus and you start talking about windstorms. If it's inappropriate for that to be brought up at that moment in time, they call that it's not congruent with the conversation. So the psychologist or psychiatrist will say, or a mental health specialist, they can say, she's not congruent with the conversation. Not being congruent with the conversation has nothing to do with changing the subject. It's a little different. It's like the person does not actually know how to stay on subject, and you can't get them back to the subject. So if the psychologist or psychiatrist is talking about apples, and the person can't keeps talking about windstorms, and then the psychologist is like, okay, I need to know about these apples, and the person cannot come back to the subject matter, in psychiatry they call that someone is unable to be congruent with the conversation, which means there's a reason why. Okay. It means that there's something emotionally going on sometimes. Sometimes it's not emotional. Maybe the person has a tumor, a brain tumor or something. Sometimes it's health related. If I get on this channel one day and I don't even know to talk about the Lord at all, then maybe something else going on. My blood pressure is high or something. You just never know what's going on with people. So that's the thing, is being more positive. Religion is not supposed to devalue people and lower their self-esteem. Religion is also not supposed to hinder our learning. It's not. It's also quite disrespectful to be talking to adults like this, y'all. One of the sisters, she came back and she was like, people can do what they want to do. But that's why I create these channels, y'all. It's hard for me because there's always information that the Lord is giving me. And the information is valuable information. It can change your health. It can change your health. The other option is, if you can't stand, correct your posture. You can do that right from a wheelchair. Start correcting your posture. You sure can. So basically that's how that works. And so and you're gonna find it. I mean, that this is why a lot of people leave churches and stuff and masjids. This is one of the reasons people will not even participate, because they find that they're happier without all the judgment. It's very disrespectful. When you got two sisters and you can't bring up any new health ideas or whatever, they're hindering their learning. They are. Be more agreeable sometimes. That's the thing. So you see, sisters, when they get too much in their religion, they're not agreeable anymore. And that's a problem. Being more agreeable is listening. So, but I'm more aware. See, I'm more aware. See, I already know. I'm able to catch myself, right? So if you're telling me about something that's health related and I start throwing my religion in there, I'm trying to put you back in the box because you're thinking outside the box. I'm actually holding you back. That's actually what I'm doing, and that's very unhealthy. That's not of God. God wants you to be informed with the right information. I'm standing right now. It's a beautiful thing. My knee is getting better. My legs are getting stronger. My voice is getting. It knocked me out the live, y'all. I'm so sorry about that. I was knocked out the live because it brought up the prayer app. So yeah, so I'll do my prayer as soon as I get off the live. It won't let me read the prayer from here unless I like write it down before I get on here. Yeah, but we all want to be here, and this was one of the reasons I created this ministry channel so that I can teach and discuss what I want to. Stuff that y'all not gonna hear at church tomorrow. I promise you, when y'all go to church, they're not gonna tell you that it will benefit you to eat while standing. They're not gonna tell you that just having 10 extra pounds on your legs and body will cause knee pain. I know that. They're not gonna tell you that water retention can come around your knee and create bursitis and cause knee pain. They're going to be praying about y'all surgeries, though, but not preventing enough surgeries. We need more than scripture, okay? And I am determined to do this, y'all, and this is what I'm determined to do and feel. No religion is going to be the reason I'm unhappy. When I was having that conversation with those two sisters, I did not feel happy or joy about that. Put a stop to it. Say, look, when I'm talking about running track, don't bring your religion into it. We're talking about health. I need you to be congruent with the conversation. Talk to them like a psychiatrist talks to them. Because people be tripping, y'all. They use their religion as a form of control, which ultimately, when they do that, it stops their learning as well. It's just not right. So get people to be more mindful when they're talking to you. You know, and the thing with religious people, those sisters think that the way they do it is just the right way. One of the kids could be running around constipated, and I just gave them a major piece of information to help that person's digestive system. Just stand. And they, because the Quran says, or the Hadith, or Prophet Muhammad said you gotta sit while you eat, this person stays constipated. It's kind of like in some Christian cults, they wouldn't allow kids to take antibiotics. So kids would die of like scarlet fever, pneumonias. And you know, in those cults, they started putting those parents in prisons. You know that, right? So it used to be allowed. And it happened in a lot of Christian-based cults. This happens in some of these, you know, forms of Christianity. And they said the medication was not of God. So this child dies because they have an ear infection or pneumonias. These children died because the parents would not allow them to take an antibiotic and get rid of this infection. And those parents, the laws changed. And pretty much in any state, if that child dies, and it's because you refuse to allow them to take an antibiotic or allow them access, and they create a record of this. So say it's a Mormon that does it, or somebody that's Amish, right? And they take the child into the emergency department, and the doctor says, well, this child can be saved. He needs to take this amoxicillin or this Zithromax, or zithromycin, which is a Z-Pack, so their life can be saved. Or they need a injection of Rocephin, okay, to save their life, whatever. Say it's a teenager and they need an injection of, you can even have Zithromax injected as well, right, through an IV. So they need something like that, and you refuse, You tell the doctor, no, I'm not, my child's 8. I'm not gonna give them the pills, and I'm not gonna allow them to have the antibiotic injected in their bloodstream to save their life. And the Lord tells me, don't give this to my child. And then the child dies. Even if the child dies when they are at the hospital or leave the hospital, that parent can now go to prison. And they should. I agree with that. If a child can be saved through taking an antibiotic, and the religious parent blames their religion on not giving it to the child or the teenager or youth or whatever, or toddler, I do believe that parent killed that child. Something like pneumonia and ear infections and bacterial infection, non-bloodstream infections or bloodstream infections, those are curable. And the Lord ain't told the parent to not give that child that. It's just the parent's Looney Tune. And they truly believe that the Lord told them, don't get a child an antibiotic. Have you heard about the Christians thinking that the rapture was getting ready to happen? Some Christian people thought the rapture was getting ready to take their kids away to CPS and blamed it because they thought the rapture was getting ready to happen in September or October or whatever. They truly believe that the Lord told them that. So and some of them got rid of all their belongings and their kids. The kids away too. They don't want the kids. Subconsciously, they just didn't want them kids, but blamed it on the rapture. Even though the Bible clearly says we will not know when the rapture is going to happen. And I'll be doing a reaction on that, That's one of the videos that Daniel and I are going to do the reaction on, okay? So I'll be going over that, and again, check the description below. Thank you so much, y'all, for coming into the live. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you have any comments, let me know.
Oops, I dropped this.
Oops, I dropped this. Oops, I dropped this olive oil. Oh my goodness. No, I want the music. He's been so good. Thank you so much for the likes again. I'm glad you enjoyed the live here with Irene's Ministry channel. The Lord 66, y'all. Share the video. Please like, share, and subscribe. Count your blessings. He's been good. Yes, he's been good. Have you looked around to see what God has done? He's been good. I love him. He's been good. Have you ever had a problem you thought would knock you down? He's been good. Yes, he's been good. Picked you up. He's been good. Oh, yes, he's been good. He's been good to me. God's been so good. He's been good to me. I love him, I love him, I love him, I love him, I love him. He can set me free. God's been good. I love him. Sing, whether you can sing or not. See, I'm doing it, and I know I can't sing. My joy. There's nothing in between. Yeah. Man, he's been my best friend. He's been good. He's been good. He's been good to me. God's been so good. He's been good to me. I love him. 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 He has set me free. God's been good. He's been good. I love him. He's been good. He's been good to me. He's been good to me. I love him. I love him. I love him. I love him. He has set me free. He's been good. I love him. He's been good. Please like, share, and subscribe, y'all. Tune in for more with this ministry channel right here with Irene. I'm dancing y'all too, y'all, because I'm standing up. Yeah. Snap them fingers. You've been so good. Hey. The Lord has been so good. 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 Oh. If you practice, your singing will get a little better. Even if you can't sing like that. I can't sing like her, but my singing will improve the more I do it. The Lord has been so good. 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 Hey. It's been so good. Hey. Eat sometimes while standing, y'all. You lose that belly fat. Your digestive system will improve. All that swelling will come out of your face and neck. Your arms will look better. You'll look like a better you. The Lord wants y'all fine. Amen. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Bye. Check the description box below, y'all. He's been so good.